Intimate area, you need to be hydrating as well. Do you know, this is such a massive customer pick. This is the Intimate Moisturizer Liz was just talking about. I just want to give you a couple of quotes from people's reviews saying things like, such a relief. I love how fresh it makes me feel. One person said it's been a huge upgrade to my quality of life. Another woman said immediate relief for me. People thanking you, Liz, over and over again on this customer pick. It will hydrate and moisturize those intimate areas. It helps with friction as well, if you want to smooth the bikini line as well. And it is a massive customer pick that is in stock for $3.99 right now to get this home. If you're getting the cleanser, please do yourself a favor and get the moisturizer too.
Yes, which is also clinically tested to hydrate for over 24 hours.
Wow.
You can also use it as a lubricant. You know, it's interesting because if you're somebody like so many of us that have gone through menopause and you're feeling the tightness, the dryness, the odor, and you've gone to the drugstore and maybe bought something that isn't clean beauty, that isn't glycerin-free, fragrance-free, you're gonna love this.
Oh, absolutely. I think that this is what you said about it is just another area of skincare. It's like you cleanse your body, you cleanse your face, and then you apply a moisturizer. So you're going to do the same thing for your vaginal area. You're going to cleanse, and then you're going to moisturize. And the added bonus is that it's a lubricant.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
So you're not going to feel dry, you're not going to feel uncomfortable. You can wear the tight clothes, you can enjoy life and not feel so self-conscious.
Right.
We just launched this, I want to say 2 months ago.
Oh, yeah.
And it's taken the world by storm because now you finally have a solution instead of, again, buying something and read the ingredients. You definitely want to make sure you're using clean beauty, fragrance-free, and gynecologist tested.
And that's where being clean beauty is so hugely important. You do not, especially in your intimate area, want to be using a product that's meant for something else there because we think there's no other options for us. That's why this has been such a huge success. It's a big bottle. This is over 5 ounces. We saw Patsy putting a little bit on the back of her hand just to show you guys. I mean, it disappears, but you're getting hydration lasting up to 24 hours. It's not sticky.
Nope.
It's not thick. There is no scent. It's gynecologically tested. And if you don't believe me and Liz and Patsy, please go read those reviews on hsn.com. I mean, they are so great to see. Liz, it's exactly why you created this entire line.
Yes, you know, and listening to all the different issues about using creams or like Patsy being told to sit in a bath, or a lot of you are being told just don't come back.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So to have something that you just put on in the morning when you get dressed and not have to think about it. You're not putting something on every 2 hours, which a lot of you were saying, you remember the ladies were saying about the cream? How do you stop your day and put on a cream?
Or sit in a bath, or come back, you know, only when you have a problem. Participating in that particular focus group was one of the, I think, the most wonderful things that I've done. Let me get faster. But it is because it was, they were identifying the same things that I was
kind of
experiencing.
validating.
Yeah.
And it is
you feel alone.
It's a universal women of a certain age issue that we have to contend with. And that was reassuring. I am not the only one. And for itching and dryness and tightness and all of the odor, all of those things that we seem to be plagued with.
And you know, because it's HSN and we work directly with Liz and her team, you don't have to spend a ton of money to get it and to get higher quality ingredients and clean beauty, and not to have to peruse the drugstore and stand there and hope nobody's walking by while you try to take a minute and just see. It doesn't have to be embarrassing, and you don't have to hide it, and we can send it right to your door. It ships for free. And honestly, Liz, I love the packaging. It's beautiful.
That was
it's
also
feminine.
from the focus group. So many of you, remember that?
Yeah.
So many were saying,
Yes.
I don't want it to scream, hello, I'm right over here.
Right.
I don't want it to look manly. I don't want it to look medicinal. So all of you actually
it's very
participated in this beautiful packaging.
Yeah, you want to hear a funny story though? One of the models, and my hand to the heavens, this is so true. They had a show for fashion or something, and her legs were kind of dry and she needed a moisturizer. And she, in the back, we have a lot of samples. She grabbed this, she didn't know. It looks like a serum.
Right.
So she's putting it on and she's like, oh, it's super hydrating. It absorbs immediately. I kid you not. And one of the other stylists was like, you know, you just put intimate moisturizer all over your body. And I said, good thing it's Nakery. It's clean beauty. You're fine. But save it for the special part. That's what it's for. I love it, and I think it's a great price, and I think it's an incredible story. It comes from you, the customer. It's clean beauty, and we don't get to see this every time, Liz, you're here with a visit. We just don't have it in stock all the time.
No, I know, and you know, because we do the gynecologist testing, because we do certain pH balance, because we work with so many different doctors, that's why we are very particular when it comes to this. But rest assured, when you get this home, and you know, if you were to go out and buy something, just read the ingredients. Whether you get Nakery or you don't get Nakery,
Sure.
make sure a couple of things. Gynecologist tested. Make sure it's verified on the packaging. Make sure it's clean beauty. Make sure it's fragrance free and glycerin free. But you are going to get 24-hour hydration.
Yeah, and this is why some of the reviews, like one woman said, it was an immediate relief for me. Long lasting, these are the quotes I took from reviews. Such a relief. You see the word relief a lot from people. Love how fresh it makes me feel. And this one was really impactful. It was a long one of those paragraphs, Liz, but the one line that stood out was it was a huge upgrade to my quality of life. Like, that's a bigger story.
Right.
You know?
Yes, and you know, it was interesting because so many women feel ashamed, and as Patsy was saying earlier, it was so great to listen to all of you sharing the same stories. It wasn't just Patsy who has an issue. It wasn't just so-and-so having.
It's validating.
It was validating, and to have a solution that you feel beautiful again. You feel like you can be intimate. You're not singled out just because you've gone through menopause.
You're not uncomfortable all day long.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
And again, the same story with summer, like we want to be out and about living our lives. Don't stay home or miss out on things or intimate time even because you're concerned and you're insecure about that. We have the cleanser specifically for that area, and we have the moisturizer. They are both in stock. They're both $3.99 on FlexPay to let us ship it to you directly to your door for free. Try it out there and read those reviews. I really do encourage that, Liz, because that is HSN customers just like anyone who might be watching right now. And that's how you get that validation.
Yes, and you know, again, read them even before you buy this, only because I want you to identify, because you'll be like Patsy, you'll be like so many of us that said,